I am Dr. Narsa Raju, President of Telangana Cardiological Society of India, Telangana chapter. I welcome you all for coming this afternoon to take the briefing from us. With me are my colleagues, Dr. A. Ravikant, who is the Honorary Secretary of Telangana chapter of CSI, and Dr. Sridhar Reddy Peddi, who is the Treasurer here of the Telangana State CSI. So the reason for inviting you all for today's press meet is we are going to have our annual meet, the 7th annual meet of Telangana State Cardiological Society of India, Telangana chapter on 26th and 27th of this month, that is this coming Saturday and Sunday. So every year in the month of February or March, we have an annual meet where cardiologists from across the Telangana and also from the various parts of India will all be having a meeting. And this year's theme is Heartbeat. Heartbeat, it is basics and evidence-based advances in cardiovascular therapeutics. That is the focus of this year's conference. So in this conference, various topics on the basic aspects of cardiology, like the basic risk factors for heart disease, high blood pressure, the cholesterol, the lipids, diabetes, all these risk factors and the recent advances in the understanding of these risk factors and how these produce the disease and the latest updates on these risk factors would be discussed. Apart from this, we have senior faculty from our Telangana state who will be showcasing their skills in the various interventional techniques so that the younger cardiologists can learn from the rich experience of the senior faculty members. And this year we also have interesting sessions on imaging, where imaging helps us to understand the disease better and also to plan the future treatment for the disease and also to prevent the disease from progressing. All this can be, that information can be understood by very good imaging tools, and the recent advances in the imaging also would be, cardiac imaging also would be discussed. Apart from this, various newer techniques like the valvular heart disease, we have newer techniques like the transcatheter aortic valve replacement and tricuspid valve replacement therapies, which are coming up, where the valvular heart disease can be treated without having a surgery, or without avoiding a surgery. The valvular heart disease can be treated percutaneously. So with the patient would have an access from the groin, and from the groin a small tube would be inserted, and through the tube heart disease and the valvular heart disease can be treated. So these are the newer techniques which are all going to be discussed, and the various complex scenarios in which these newer techniques can be employed, all that can be, all that will be discussed by the senior faculty. And we are also having a training village in the conference where the younger cardiologists who didn't have any exposure to these newer techniques can have a hands-on experience on simulators. So these are the exciting newer things that are happening in our conference. We wanted you to spread this message to the public that the Cardiological Society of Cardiological Society of India Telangana chapter is doing such conference over this weekend. Thank you.